just get a sense, the longer this game goes on, that maybe we haven't seen the final twist in the tail. Game that Team GB led by 2-3-1 going into the fourth inning. Venezuela, or Colombia rather, scored 5 times in that home half of the fourth. Team GB clawing a run back on an early candidate for at-bat of the tournament by Wallace Clark to drive in a man. Colombia hopeful that they can add some insurance going into the top of the 7th. This one's skied a mile high on the infield. Who wants it? It's the first baseman, Adrian Kane, who calls off the catcher and retires Branleen Haraba to begin this 6th inning. Adrian Kane ran precisely 90 feet to make that catch. I know, because when the pitch was thrown, he was even with the bag, and he made the catch nearly standing on home plate. Went a long way to make that catch. One away, here's looks to be a pinch hitter. Jesus Sepulveda, who started yesterday, is pinch hitting for Gustavo Artemis. 1-0 pitch to Sepulveda, missing low, 2-0. You just sensed a bit of the frustration for Gustavo. 0 for 3, hitting 5th in the lineup yesterday, was demoted to 9th. Did draw a walk as part of that 5-run 4th inning. So did 5 other members of the Colombian batting lineup, to be fair. And here's being pinch hit for. 3-0 to Sepulveda. Get me over fastball there from Cam Wright. It's 3-1. Be surprised if Colombia do win this game, if Jose Mosquera potentially just gives Gustavo Artemis a day off tomorrow just to potentially clear his head. 3-1 misses off the plate outside. There's a 1-out walk to the pinch hitter. And we'll turn the lineup over to Andres Villafañe, really nowhere close on that 3-1 pitch. It's now the 7th walk collectively that Great Britain have issued. You just love to have that third run of cushion if you can get it. In essence, means that the opposing team needs to get 2 base runners before they can beat you. Villafañe continues the trend. Inability for either of these 2 teams to get a bunt down. It's something to watch. I think that's now our 8th or 9th bunt attempt. They've all been in vain. Colombia trying to play small ball. Villafañe trying to move Sepulveda to second base and let Arroyo drive him in. See if he squares to bunt here. Throw over. Sepulveda able to slide back in safely. Sepulveda was the DH in yesterday's game, standing atop first base after that walk as a pinch hitter. 0-1, there he goes. Throw down is not in time. It's toward the first base side. Tell you what, potentially closer than what it looked, though. Wallace Clark, just for a moment, pleading with the umpire to say that he may have tagged him on the toe. Have a look for yourself here. Oof. I don't think he got him, but it was very, very close. Odd, because the hand and the glove are so far away that it's nearly impossible for an umpire to make that call. Mario Villavicencio, the second base umpire, was probably in the right spot, though, sort of staring the runner down the barrel so you could see both feet and arm on the bag. Always find those tough. Oftentimes, those are the ones that you'll see sent up for review when an infielder is adamant that he puts the tag on the toe or on the foot. But the base runner is called safe. It's just so hard for the umpire to make that call when the bag and the tag are so far apart. A body length apart, in fact. Sometimes see the same thing when a would-be base stealer goes in feet first and is tagged on the head or on the hand. 1-1 now to Viafane, taking high. Count 2 balls and a strike now. Columbia have stolen 2 bases today. The first led to a run. Will the second. Good hitters count here, 2-1, and he's swinging, but he spoils it foul, sort of golfed it off the shoe tops. And the count even out, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heavy breathing for Cam Wright. He knows it's a big spot. Long look for the stretch, the 2-2. That one got away from it. Count full now. Carlos Arroyo on deck. Great Britain will have the 3, 4, and 5 men due up. The pitcher's spot will be due up 4th. Should it get to that in the 7th inning. 3-2. On the ground, left side, a bouncing ball to Clark. He's been so good with the glove today.
First down, 2 outs. Runner on third.
Viafane retired for the second out of the inning. The runner now 90 feet away from reclaiming Columbia's largest lead of the game.
Now batting number 3, Carlos Arroyo.
Tell you what, we've seen this infield both here and over on Diamond 1 eat up a few of these infielders in the first 2 days of this tournament. I've been really impressed at what I've seen from Wallace Clark. Played his college baseball at the University of Oklahoma and at Purdue. You can tell why. High-level D1 college baseball player. Pop fly right side. Get out of play. Arroyo swinging first pitch at a whole 0-1. Jesus Sepulveda, 90 feet away. See if this man can drive him in. Can give Columbia the 3-run lead back. 0-1 called strike 2. Difference between a 2-run lead and a 3-run lead in the final inning is massive. Negates that bloop and a blast. You need 2 bloops. 0-2 inside. Like a changeup. He really pulled the string there, Cam Wright, back to 115 kilometers an hour. The 1-2. Popped him up foul, or it'll give it a look. Gets out of play. Do it again and ball with 2 strikes. Next game on this diamond will take place at 7 o'clock local time, just over 2 hours from now. We approach 5 o'clock local here in Shaoxing as the sun starts to set. And another 1-2 to Arroyo. And another ball squirreled away foul off toward the right side. It's turning into a pretty good battle. Saw Wallace Clark scratch and fight last half inning in a 9-pitch at bat that ultimately drove in a run for Great Britain. Arroyo has fouled off some tough pitches at a 2-strike count here in the bottom of the 6th. Another 1-2. And another ball foul. This one pulled. That was hit hard. Outside third. I think he broke his back. Did indeed. He's going to go get a new piece of lumber. Swaps bats with Guillermo Quintana in the on-deck circle. It's a hard-hit ball for having broken his bat, but you can just tell by the sound of it. And another 1-2 coming here from Arroyo. This is where you pull a string. Guy with a new baseball bat. Didn't do so. He threw him a fastball. Arroyo's doing a heck of a job here, continuing to foul these pitches off. 1-2 pitch, asking for it upstairs, and it's too far upstairs. 1-2. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Broadcasting colleague and good friend of mine, Shane Bennett, former big league pitcher, used to say that hand a guy a new baseball bat, pulled the string immediately. Hasn't happened here. 2-2. Does pull the string there, and it's flying into right field. So ultimately, Cam White gets the job done. Arroyo scratches and claws, but in the end flies out to right field. And the 6th inning comes to a close. Quinn Iron, Stockman, and Kane, 3, 4, and 5, due up final chance for Team GB as we go to the 7th. They trail by 2 in Shaoxing.